Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, welcome back to Classic World of Warcraft here on the Horde side. We're here in Desolace. We have a couple of quests to tie up here, but this episode is going to be a lot of jumping around. We're probably going to do some Stone Talon quests. There's a bunch of little zones that just have one or two quests that we probably need to knock out, so then next episode, we can probably just do something like Arathi Highlands or the rest of Stranglethorn. But let's get into it and see how this goes. I believe I can find this demon lord given the proper reagents. If he is indeed as powerful as I suspect, I will need items gathered from deadly creatures, but you act in the warchief's name, so I'm sure you will accept my task. First, I will have to break any wards he has against scrying. For this, I will need the scalp from a satyr, but not any satyr. The scalp must come from a Hate Fury Shadow Stalker. Search for them among the ancient ruins in the northeast. The Shadow Stalkers were unable to slay you, adventurer. Impressive. Most impressive. This scalp will do nicely for my spell. While you were away, I was able to gather some of the other reagents needed for the spell. I am almost ready. I only need a focus for the spell, something to project an image of the Demon Lord and his whereabouts. An Oracle Crystal would do nicely. They are crafted by the Naga for their oracles to use. Northwest of here, along the coast, is a vast coral reef that the Naga has taken as their home. When this close to the shore, you can find their oracles there. The Slither Blade are deadly and will not react kindly to your intrusions. So be careful and make haste. When you return, we shall see about finding this Demon Lord, Azeroth. A precious oracle crystal, flawless, beautiful, indeed. We shall begin immediately. Finding this demon lord should be our primary concern, and its slaying demands our utmost attention. Take a step back, adventurer, and let us see what this demon is and where he may be found. This creature is far more dangerous than I had anticipated. No doubt Taka questions my abilities to take on such a creature, and it would insult his honor if he were not informed about what just happened. Speak to the swordsman. Tell him you are willing to slay the demon if he would allow it, but not to press too hard. It's better if he thinks it's his own ideal. I witnessed what just occurred with Murren and the Demon Lord. That creature, even as an apparition, seems to have more power than my warlock companion. I wonder, if he's up to the task of defeating the monster, it would serve the warchief better if I go myself. But with my responsibilities here, I would disgrace my clan if I turned my back on my duties here to battle this evil for my own honor. Now that we've done a service for the gnomes, it's time to do the goblins a favor. I hear that the goblin racer's pilot, Naz Steamboiled, didn't always use that name. I wonder why he changed it. I wonder if it's a secret, and I wonder if he values that secret. If anyone knows the truth, then it's Kazakh of Booty Bay, on the southern tip of Stranglethorn. Speak with Kazakh and ask him about our goblin pilot. If you can get useful information from it, then we might just turn a profit from it. You want to know about Naz Steamboil? He's a racer pilot out in the Shimmering Flats, isn't he? Yeah, I might be able to find something out about him, but it won't be easy, or fast, or cheap. The fight goes well, adventurer. Perhaps the warchief will allow us to return to our homes before the seasons change. If we continue to make such great strides in our battle against the demons and their underlings, return to Keldran and let him know what we have done. I am sure he will reward you for your efforts here. His cause is important to him, and he will take pride in knowing that the warchief respects his concerns. You have returned from Desolace. More than successful, adventurer. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts, your time, and your understanding to my plea. Thrall understands and desires peace between the Horde and the Alliance, and by taking measures to ensure our appearance is acceptable, we will not provoke any further threats of unnecessary violence. I am indebted to you. The fight goes well, adventurer. Perhaps the warchief will allow us to return to our homes before the seasons change. If we continue to make such great strides in our battle against the demons and their underlings, return to Keldran and let him know what we have done. I am sure he will reward you for your efforts here. His cause is important to him, and he will take pride in knowing that the warchief respects his concerns. You have returned from Desolace. More than successful, adventurer. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts, your time, and your understanding to my plea. Thrall understands and desires peace between the Horde and the Alliance, and by taking measures to ensure our appearance is acceptable, we will not provoke any further threats of unnecessary violence. I am indebted to you. They thought they could halt the flow of magic. They were mistaken. They thought they could hide Addons, but I will have his head. Magic grants me true sight. Yes, there he is, a crossroads, at the top of a great tree in Ashenvale Forest. A name, Rainwood, one of the eldest sons of the forest god. They spirited him away from the peak before I could find him, but his time runs short. Bring it to me, I will share with you a mighty gift. I knew Addons once, long ago. He had the arrogance of his kind, holding himself above even the highborn. His head does not rise so high now, does it, adventurer? I promised you a reward, and you shall have it. Attend to me. The Druids built the Talon Den on Stone Talon Peak, where they keep many powerful items. They devised a complex scheme to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. Luckily, I managed to extract some details from one of them. Hidden in a small lantern at the entrance of the den, you will find the gatekeeper's key. With it, you will be able to open caches around the den. The items from these caches will allow you to open their hoard located in one of the central areas. As the 3 keys are slid into their matching openings, in the middle of the glowing light, a number of items appear. The scrolls from that scheming dryad, Rythera, keymaster of the Talon Den on Stone Talon Peak. She'll not be making any more contact with the messenger you looted this from. But we must stand our guard here. The Horde will not tolerate her outrunners here. Adventurer, travel to the Talon Den, kill Rythera, and then put up a symbol for all to see. Take this Horde flag, adventurer. Put it up in the Talon Den so that they will not be so rash as to send another messenger through our territory again. You're a tough one. Ridding the den of Rythera is a major step, adventurer. They will be slow to regroup, and so we can count on less Alliance runners in the Barrens. They will think again before sending another this way. Thank you. I came to Terramel to research, but now must resolve a crisis, you see. 4 Forsaken fled the Undercity a few months ago. They turned their backs on their brethren, but what's worse, they stole from the Dark Lady. These thieves broke into a secure vault and stole 4 artifact items. Our apothecaries require in certain studies. Sylvanas would have these artifacts returned. The thieves fled the Undercity to Dalaran, and those wizards quarantined them in Lordamir internment camp. You have done a great service for the Forsaken, adventurer. These artifacts have been sorely missed, and it is good to hear that Keegan and the other betrayers have found justice. A notable talent of the wizards of Dalaran is their familiarity with elementals. Powerful creatures from other dimensions, the wizards use magical tokens as a means to control these elementals. Magnus Voidglare would like some of these tokens to study. Enter the territories of the Dalaran wizards west of Hillsbrad and gather the tokens. You might find the tokens on any citizen of Dalaran, but I suggest hunting them at the internment camp. It's safer than Dalaran itself. These will do nicely. Although it looks like their magic is faded, it would be best if Magus's initial experiments were on inert specimens such as these. Thank you, adventurer. At last, we begin to hear word and rumor, find evidence of Goldir's whereabouts. The humans have been moving him around, but we are narrowing down our search and focusing on the large syndicate camp north of here. Go there, adventurer, and bring back whatever information you can get your hands on. Ugh. Injured and dying, confronted with the enemy, no doubt you'll kill me anyway. But if you bring me some South Shore stout, your kind does drink, don't they? I'll tell you what you want to know. Given my impending death, I think I can safely say that this is the sweetest tasting thing ever. Here, take this. Won't do me any good when I'm dead. Finally, we know where Goldir is being held. The camp in question is not too far from here, and hopefully they will not be as well prepared as they were when they captured us the first time. Master Herculean was almost complete with his transformation into a lich when a human lynch mob discovered his ritual lair in the hills and brutally killed him. To make matters worse, they buried his corpse in the South Shore Cemetery. Such disgrace for the great wizard is unacceptable. As his apprentice, I shall see it that the rains of vengeance fall upon the town of South Shore. We will need Herculean's rod first. Yeti overtook his ritual lair. Undoubtedly one of the beasts has it. You found it. Most excellent, adventurer. Here, take the rod of Herculean. You will need it. Herculean fashioned 3 ceremonial prayers as part of his powerful spell. The Flame of Azul and the Flame of Viraz lie within the foothill caverns. The Flame of Azul lies in a cave above the caverns further north in the mountains. The Rod of Herculer must be charged from each of these 3 flames. Once the ritual is complete, drive the rod into Herculer's grave in South Shore, the heavily guarded human town to the south. Vengeance shall be ours. A great rumbling emits from the ground. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video. We're here in South Shore by Hercule's grave. We finished up some Hildebrand stuff and some stuff that we missed out on earlier from the elite quest and stuff like Stone Talon. But we're here out in Hildebrand. Probably finish up Hildebrand in the next episode with some of the elite quests and stuff that are here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up down below. It helps out a ton. If there's anything more I can do to make these videos more entertaining for you, leave it in a comment down below. And I hope you guys are subbing so you guys get notifications of every upload I do. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Peace.